Hey there, welcome back to my channel. So nice to see you. I hope your day is going really great. Mine is going really great. Having a good time with my family, working from home. We work from home mostly, and I've got some updates about different things that have happened with us. The first one is a finance update. I paid off one hospital bill, which you see in the other video. And so that's gone. One's out the way, two to go, and the second one's going to be going very soon. It's really small. And then the next thing is my car. I refinanced the car and it took it down from 26,874. Yeah, $26,874, and it's down to 23,000. So great job. I love it. And also a credit card I paid off, and which was really great. I didn't know a credit card could do this, and I love them so much I don't think I'll ever leave. Is they had called and they said if I pay whatever amount I paid, they would match it. So I paid half of the credit card off and they paid the other half off, and I don't have to pay them back, and I still keep my credit card, and they took off all the interest on the credit card. So that was another win-win week for me. So, you need to talk to your credit card people. I talk to them and see, is there anything somebody can do or whatever, with the car? I refinanced it. Like, is there anybody out there that can refinance this car down? Although it was new, but they had charged me a high interest rate because of my finances, especially after my husband had passed. So my finances got away with me. So my interest rate was really up there. So now it's not, and that payment is shot down, and the credit card is gone. I told you the hospital bill, one gone, two to go. One's a little larger. It's like 2,000 and some now. It was 4,000 and something. But I'm grateful for that, because if I didn't have health insurance, I would have been paying the 99,000. The health insurance paid off most of that. I just had 4,000, that part, plus two more smaller bills. I'll call them smaller. So the second one is that I'm working on is the 195, and I will pay that off in January. And the other one is down to 2,000 and something, and so I'll work on it and get it paid off next year. Also, another thing, my house was refinanced down to 3.5%. So instead of me paying $2,722 a month, it's $1,361, which is great. Frozen right there. So if I want to pay double payments, I will be doubling up, because I want to pay this house off, because I want to get a new house. This is my third house that I had bought, and the next house I want to build, new construction. So I would like to rent this house out to somebody, because I know it's very hard for people to find a rental, and I would like to rent it out to like a low income family and work out some kind of details where they could pay me or finance it themselves when they got ready. I would enjoy that. It would to help somebody immensely to do something like that, for them. And especially somebody that has never purchased a home or can't buy a home. If I can get my finances back where they were before my husband passed, I would be able to help somebody, and they could buy off of me, or with the monthly payments or whatever it works out. So I think that would just be great, and I would be overjoyed. Like I said, I want my next house to be new construction. I would love to go in and pick everything, the floors, you know, the wall coloring, the painting, and I've got different things I want in my house and to have, you know, and so I just would love to be picking all that stuff out and going to the design center and going, I want that floor there. I want those windows. I want that door. I'm going to even make a binder for it. I'm going to make it just a binder for my new home purchase, because once I pay this off, I'm gone. You know, I'm ready to start. So get my finances. And my finances aren't bad. Everything just got behind when my husband passed. You're going from a 2-income family home to one. You know, so all of a sudden everything's cut in half. And it's not, I don't find it difficult. I find myself getting behind. I was getting behind because that other income was not there. And plus, you have kids that need things, and I'm not going to not let them go to school raggedy or not have the essentials to go to school, or if they need a tutor or whatever. I'm not going to do that. I usually sacrifice what I need for them to have, you know, and so that's what happened. Some things got behind. I got loans. I got this. I got that, and that's the way the cookie crumbled. And then one car I have, which is out there. I have both cars, and one is dead. It's just sitting there. I know somebody can fix it. There's probably a mechanic or something that would love to have that car. I thought of the other day when I was driving that I'd probably call the university. There's a university that teaches mechanics, and they probably would love to go and take that car and fix it. And just don't bring it back. You can fix it, don't bring it back. You know, I'll be fine. Just keep it. I got a car, which I nicknamed my cars. My car that I'm driving is called Baby B, and that's what we call it. And you can interpret that any way you like. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day. The sun came out this morning. It was like it was chilly. It was like 20. It just stayed at 20. And now the sun is shining. We're up to 53. It's just really beautiful here today. And also, let's see what else I have to talk about. I received some gas stimulus money from the state. You had to have both cars registered in your name to get the stimulus. And so I had signed up for it, but I didn't really think they were going to give it to me. I wasn't, you know, I've learned to maybe not, you know. And all of a sudden in my account was $300 per car. I had both cars, even though one's not running, but I had both of them registered. And so they sent me $600 extra for that. So that just was a surprise, because that morning I had prayed a miracle prayer. I believe in miracles. Yes. I prayed a miracle prayer with one of the YouTubers on TV. I just love his prayers. And, you know, the miraculous money that's coming out of nowhere, which I had used before, and it had worked. And so I got up, you know, miraculous money. It wasn't that I was in need. I just wanted some emergency money, some money that if something, my bills are paid, you know, I'm this cash stuffing thing, I'm doing good. My bills are paid. Before it would be like hunt and peck, take, and then we didn't know where the money went. Now I know where it is, you know. So all the bills are paid. It was just I needed a definite emergency fund or something to keep back. And plus I wanted to do my saving challenges, which I had not done. So all of a sudden that same day, I was looking into my bank account, and my check had arrived early. And I said, all the bills are paid, and what's all this extra money in there? And I couldn't figure it out for a minute. And I went back and looked at my check to see how much it was in there. And then I saw down at the bottom they'd put plus 600. So I was like, oh my goodness, and the state and blah blah blah. And didn't know exactly where it came from. And then it hit me what happened when I started going online and what they were saying about it. So I got an extra 600 to stuff, and some from my regular paycheck after it paid the bills and everything, and some of the stuff for my little wallet when we're going out and everything. So that's my day. It's been a great day, and everything's going fine so far. So let's count this money. I do have my lucky $2 bill that I got from one of the YouTubers. My parents would have died off of this thing. They used to give it to us, and they actually had a Santa Claus. They have Santa Clauses now on there, but it's a sticker. They actually made it on there. You had to pay extra for the $2, and it was made just like, you couldn't tell. You couldn't scratch it off or anything. They did it only for Christmas, and you had to go to the bank and order them. I think it was cheap, but my parents would get me that, but then of course it would mysteriously disappear because they didn't like $2 bills. They thought it was bad luck. You get a $2 bill, that's bad luck. So they would disappear, because I know my mom, somebody had given her one. She says, oh, I seen your wallet, got to get rid of this, and everything. So, but since it's been here, it's been bringing me money. It hasn't been giving me bad luck. And I did say, okay, if you're here, you bring me money. Don't take anything away, and don't give me any bad vibes here. So I keep it with me, and I made a blessing binder, and I keep it folded in there. So when I first open the blessing binder, I see it. So that's the $2 bill. And my parents are of all kinds of heritage. We have all kinds of people in our family. There's Caucasian. My dad is Puerto Rican and Caucasian. My mom is a half Blackfoot, half Cherokee Indian. So there's people all over. So if you were in my family trying to be prejudiced, it's not going to work. it won't work at all. Okay. All right. Let's count this money. Technically, I didn't really count it. So we'll put this stack here so I don't mess up. Let's do this. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. $20, $40, $60, $80, $400. And I don't have those trays yet. I don't have a lot of things. You just have to deal with me. And then we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So this is the stimulus money, the 600. And I have 500 over here for a total of $1,100 to stuff happily. Okay, let's get to it. Let's start with, I call this the family go out binder. Yes, and please like and subscribe. If not, get your cat to push the button. If you can't push the button, if you have a cat, tell the cat to push the button. Just take them on over there. Cats are good at pushing things. Just take them over there. A guinea pig. I have 2 guinea pigs. Those are my grandchildren, even though they're the kids' guinea pigs. And so, you know, they push everything out the way. Especially if you put food there. They push all kinds of things out the way, so they'll do it. And dog, you know, like, subscribe. Just to say, we're going to go over there and we're going to push the button today, okay? I need all the help I can get. It would be nice, and I think it would be fun. I like things like this. Okay, let's start with, we'll start back here first, okay. Going out, we'll put 40. Let's see, there's 3 of us. My daughter is an artist, online artist. Very good. Graphic artist. One of them. Okay, got that in there. Put that a little better. I think I'm going to order some different envelopes. Yeah, $60 I'll put in here. Okay, I'm a little OCD, so if it doesn't fit right, I'm going to put it in there about 5 times. No, I won't. I'll just put it in after I shut the video off. You won't know a thing. Groceries. I'm going to put 200. I don't know if I need 200. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put 180. Make sure that's right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Did I do that right? So the day is not my counting day. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 260, and one more. 180. Okay. And we'll fold this. There we go. The kids at school, when I was teaching out and not online, I think they loved my OCD-ness. One of them said, my house is not as clean as your classroom. And I was like, oh dear, too much information. Don't want to know. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80. I actually felt sorry for her. That's it. Okay. So I was always doing things for her and the family. Because I knew I was going to do it. The minute she said that, I was like, okay, no, we can't have you feeling bad. For me, I'm going to take 40. I'll probably roll it over for next time because I haven't been spending. I like to buy lottery tickets every once in a while, and I do win. Okay. And if I don't win, I stop. And I always have this for extra, you know. So I'm going to put 40 in there. All right. So we'll close that up. All right, our next thing, which one should we do? Oh, let me check. The blessing binder. I ordered some envelopes. I'm trying to get these binders straightened out, and I also ordered some gifts. Not really spending crazy here at all. Some people, they spend, their credit card's full, and then when January comes, they've had it. You know, the bill comes in. So I like this paying cash. I always have like paying cash. I did the credit card thing. No, I did that. But, excuse me, I'm sorry. But it's not fun. Okay, last week I had 4,500. Let me see if I can turn this to this. 4,580 views. So I added it up because I'm not putting $4,580 in there. So that comes to 17. And I only have 20s because I have to go to an ATM because I have an online bank. So I'm just going to put a 20 in there. I have an online bank, which I love. They are on it. I had a scammer at one time, and they had got into the bank, tried to change things around, and da-da-dee-da-dee, and they were on it. It was like immediately to the fraud department, immediately what, and they knew what to do. They didn't play around, and I use Zelle, and every time I use Zelle, they message me, did you use Zelle? Is it, if not, call us now. Call it this number, and I'm like, okay. Did you send? Yeah, so that's immediately. They don't care who I sent it to. Okay, roll the dice. I wonder how many you got to roll. I got a lot of dice. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll take you to blue and black. Okay, roll the dice, week 1. Okay, I got 6, 7, 8, 9. I got to get to 20, maybe, or I'm going to do an IOU. 9, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's a total of... We had 9 and 18. We're just going to give it... I'm just going to give them a 20. Because I have nothing else. Just fine. Saves either way. Really quite happy. Okay, you don't come loose. Thought you did. Some of these are like glued together. Okay, I'll put you in the savings part. We'll just end the conversation. Yeah, you go back here. Okay, so you're done. Going in there. Yep. There you go. Woohoo! Don't forget to like and subscribe. I haven't forgot. I don't want to do that one. Siri was acting crazy with her, mine is a male. So, okay. So he tells us little jokes. Okay, and he's not going to work anyway because I'm on the phone and talking, and the phone's thinking that, no, you're talking. We don't need Siri. Okay, the weather challenge, I'm going to take what was this morning. It started out at 20 degrees. So we're going to put $20 in for that. And it's not raining. It's sunshiny. And I guess this one didn't open either. I guess I'm waiting on it to open. The YouTube one open. So we're back you go to the back. This is my savings one. In you go with your friend. I thought they were going to have new bills with different people on them. They haven't got to that yet, probably. The world. You may never know. Okay, so we did that one. And we did that one, right? And I don't want to do any more roll and save stuff. Okay, gratitude. I'll add 20, maybe at 40. $40. Just because I'm grateful. Okay, anything else? Okay, we've got the $500 savings challenge. So let's see, do they got 4 10s? Yeah, they do. So we'll do 4 10s, maybe. We'll just keep going till we run out of money. That's what I say. Say put this one in there. Okay, so maybe we're gonna use this, my purple people eater. I like this one. Okay, so there's one there. There's a 10. And there's a 10 down here. I wonder, is there one in each row? Oh, the last, oh yeah, it does. There's one. Is that 10 in there? I am not a good colorer. I did not like coloring when I was in school. I could not when I was little. I did it, you know, they hand you a paper. I call it busy work. And yeah, I'd color. I'd just sit there and stare straight ahead after I got done, like no more. So there's $40 there, and it goes back into the savings binder. I need to let that do that. Okay. For a minute. And that was 40. I kind of like the zip ones, but the zipper gets caught sometimes. They got the pros and cons. The zipper gets caught, although they're larger, but I do like these because they're just clean and neat. OCD. Girls and boys. Yep, that's me. Okay, maybe we'll come back to that one. We'll come back. Okay, yeah. Okay. I shall return. All right. Let's see if I got room. All right, right here. If you're thinking of buying a house, don't do it right now. You know, it's exciting, but the interest rate is so high. I just happen to know. I mean, you know, 7%'s not bad as some things going on. I mean, like my car, when they were refinancing, when I bought it, it was at 13%. And people go, well, why would you buy something if you knew it was that high? You can't get any lower when they do that to you. You know, and I wonder sometimes why they do people that way. And then, you know, it's like punishment. You know, your credit score is not up, so we're going to punish you even more, and you're going to pay more. Okay, you're usually if your credit score is not up there, you're usually suffering a little more. You're paying out more. All, you know, everything's up there, and I think it needs to be quit punishing people. Just stop punishing people and let them try to do what they need to do, and also stop holding this stuff over people for years to come. You know, some people have gotten out of their finances. Some of them people don't listen to these businesses. It's like, it's a business. They don't care. You know, they don't try to care. I've run across people that have cared, but they don't care. And it's sad because there's a lot of good people out there. You know, it's like people that are in prison. You know, maybe when they come out, maybe that wasn't the bad guy that you're thinking of. You know, maybe that person is really wonderful and you're sitting there, you punishing him and he can't get a job. And so what do they usually do? They go back and then they start robbing or whatever they got to do to survive. So, I mean, a lot of that stuff needs to be rethought out again, and also about credit scores. I know the government is talking about credit scores, but it needs to be rethought of, what's going on with their debt and why they have the debt, instead of punishing, oh, your credit score is too low, we're not going to refinance, we're not going to give you a loan, we're not going to do this. And you're turning away a lot of people, and even if they did default on it, you're going to get your money back, or the company either writes it off as a loss. On their tax return, they're not losing anything. They write it off as a tax loss, and they bounce on about their business. So I don't understand why you can't give some people a break about what's going on, but things need to change, and quickly, on all fronts, and stop favoring anybody else and start favoring, because the middle class, especially the middle class is losing it. That I felt so bad, because I know I was at the grocery store and they were just staring at the prices. I saw the prices. I mean, I showed you a picture before briefly on my shorts about these eggs were $8.99. And again, I found the same company in another store. It was the same company, but they had another brand of their eggs, and it was $9.99. And then my son said, "Oh, I saw those. They were $10.99 somewhere else." And I'm like, "Oh my God!" I mean, talking about pasteurized eggs. They're all pasteurized. We're not at the farm. And I was like, why would you even set them in the store? There's nobody walking around here want those eggs, and they're sitting there in the same place as they were the last time I saw them. But I know the prices are high, and you need to go and take every precaution that you can. Get some coupons. It's time to start cutting those coupons. I took some coupons to the store. My grocery bill was $162, and I got it down to $124. So, get the coupons out, and get the whatever rewards for the gas, that they're doing. Some of them offer 4 times this or that, or if you're shopping at a grocery store, like Kroger's, Giant Eagle, that have their own service pumps, Sheets, whoever, they give you discounts. And, why don't you keep track of the discounts and see how much are you really saving for that month? Is it worth it to you, to go to that place to get your gas and everything? Gas is coming down here, so it wasn't really bad. I filled up my car, and I thought it was going to be really super high, and it came out, it was $43. I was in shock, because it's been hitting 60, it never has hit that high before. And I'm like, oh, it's 43. My God, what happened? I'm even thankful for 43. Its usual number is around 30 something, but gases went up, so things have happened. Okay, I got these envelopes here so that we will stuff. I'm going to do the 40 because my bank's online again, so I had to go to the ATM, so I don't have anything for the 50. But they got some nice envelopes in here. I like these. But this is for the $1,000 savings challenge. So let's see, can I save $1,000 this year? Well, next year, because this is not going to get done this year. So I'm going to put 40 into the 40. And I love these. I know it's not fall. It's going in the wintertime, but I love fall and I love spring. Now, I can deal with summer because I don't like cold weather, but I love fall and spring. Wintertime, I'm fine if it wouldn't snow. So we got 40 in there. And we'll leave the 50 alone. Okay, go in there. Put this in it. And then this one is 60. So 20, 40, and 60. So we'll put these in here whenever they open up. There it goes. Oh, great. Just having a good time here. Did you get the cat to like and subscribe yet? The dog? Your grandchild? Your son or daughter? Just tell them to like and subscribe. Or they can subscribe. I'll take anything I can get. Okay, so we got 60 and 40 for a total of 100 going into the box of happiness. Bye-bye. It said, no, I'm not closing. Okay, the next challenge I got, I'll get there in a minute. I got my Christmas houses out, and they all light up except the church, so I had to get the bulb for the church. I said, why is the church not having anything here? So this is $15,000. I'm trying to pay off that car. And the house. So I think I didn't tell you about the house. It's down 1,000. It was at 148, and I got it down to 147 right now from myself. The payment's down also, I told you. Let's go to, got 100 in here anywhere. Should be somewhere. Maybe near to the front. It's 150. We know that's not going to work. Not at all. Maybe they don't have a, there it is. So we'll put 100 there. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. There we go. This one feels alike those, it probably is the zipper envelopes, and they just cut the top off. But it's so nice, it's so soft. Okay, get in. Yeah, you gotta go. Bye-bye. See you soon. When you're all full, not now. And close that up. And I like the design on it. It's really cool. All right, our next one is, I had to go in our binders, and I had to redo stuff, so everything got taken out of the binders and had to restart. So we're restarting, people. And don't be afraid to restart. I'm not embarrassed to say I had to restart. I just decided I was going to pay that credit card off, and I was going to pay that hospital bill, and I was like, and credit card, yeah, I said that, but I decided I was going to pay them off, so, I had the money, so pay them off. When the bills say pay them off, I shall do that for the, it's one step closer to being free, debt-free. And as I said, I will be quickly, because I'm not doing this. All right, so we have to start all over again with Hello Kitty. And I noticed that we only have one Hello Kitty with glasses. Nobody else has glasses on. This is one hiding, okay, with her little arms stuck out. She's the only one with arms, too. So there, we're going to do, okay, I erased one, so there'll be 10, 20. This will be 2 of them. Hello, hello, kitty. I don't even know if that's a song. It just came to me. My daughter, we call it's random, she says. And I've always made up songs as I was growing up. And so then she said she did. And I said, it's hereditary because I didn't tell you about it. It just happened. So it's hereditary. Things happen. So there's 2 of them because I got a place to put that. So we'll hold on to that. $10 for that one. And then the Powerpuff Girls, $10 each. So if, let's see, it's 4 across, 5 times 4 is 20. Both of these will be $200. I'll be saving $400. So, which Powerpuff Girl shall I get? I think I'll get a girl. This other thing looks so evil. So there we go. I gotta get some markers too. Yes, I know. I gotta get a few things, but it's all happening in not at one time. Do your little hair. There you go. Okay. How you feeling? She cute. Okay. I already told him I don't color very well. Okay. Did you dry? That one's dry. Okay, while that's drying, so I got 20 there, 10, 20, and the Hello Kitty is 10, 20. So that's 40 in here. So there we are. $40 saved. Okay. It's an Amazon thing. This is for my coffee. Or tea. Or whatever I like to get out hot. I don't crave it all the time. Sometimes now I'm beginning to make it more at home, so I'm not out as much. But I will do this. If I don't, I can use it to save. So it's each starfish is $5. Each coffee is $10. And each latte is $20. So let's see. I got 20. I think I'll do a latte for 20. Does that color weirdly? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Latte for you and me. Okay. So there we are, and there's our 20. No, don't write on the binder. Bad purple people with their marker. Get that to dry. My goodness, it's having a party. I have to watch my iPhone. It tries to act like Superman and fly across the room. I knocked it down one time and had to re-record everything. It went flying. And I said, why are you up in the air? Why are you doing that? You dry yet? Excuse me. Okay. Kind of leave you out a minute. Stay over there. Okay. All right. So, and this one is my gas one. This is Baby B's gas. So if I put extra in here for gas, so we'll have, let's try to make 20. So we'll get 5. There's 5 up here. So see, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, that was 10. Then we look for another 5. We can do 2 and 3. I'm not a math teacher either. It was French and Spanish and English. I actually majored in English, Spanish, history, and speech. I had all those majors. Then I went back and got French. And then I went to law school, graduated, and hated it. And my husband went to law school. That's how we met. And Nope, didn't like it. 5. There's a 5 there. 5, 5, 5, 15. There's a 5 over here. Yeah. So we'll do a 5 over here. Should have just X'd them out. I'm going to color them and trying to be bougie. Bougie. Bougie, bougie, bougie. Bougie. Okay. So I got 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, and I'm going to have to let that dry. Sit over there by the house. And that's my extra gas money. So you got 20. Did I get yours? Okay, okay, that was back here. Yep. So that's my coffee money or drink money. I put that in there. Okay, it's already there. And then Baby B's gas. You go in there before I forget. And I even made a little thing for Baby B snacks. That's the car gas. But that's extra money for the gas. Okay, are you dry yet? No. Yeah, you're dry. Good. Okay, go in there. There you go. And Baby B has to dry. Okay, and then anything else I want to do? Don't need this stuff. Groceries. Savopoly. So we will roll the dice on Savopoly. I got a 2. Go. 1, 2. That's 15. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 15 and 8 is 23. See, can I get some more? 23. 23, then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 and then 4 right there. And then add 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, landed right on the 20. Go right there. All right, mark that so I know where I am. And you can go in here. It's got this on the envelope. I like Savopoly. That was pretty lucky. Wow. Landed right on it. Okay. You can go over here in case I have to come back, binder. Okay. Our next things we need to do. Okay, go back to the blessing binder. See how it is doing. Oh, I forgot to check on you. Are you still wet? Yep. Stay over there. Okay. Blessing binder. Okay, this first one, see, I got blessings and I got a little thing, but I can't fill this one out because it's 50. This challenger, this challenge is 50, so I can't do anything with it. I gotta get some 10s. I don't think to stop. I just go to the ATM, and of course it gives out 20s. It's just spitting 20s. Even though I told it not to, it's like, no. So for the God one, this first one is God's mind thing. And I just put it in there. It manifests sometimes extra or whatever. Some good 100 in there. And this is the kids one. Extra money I'm saving up for them. So let's see. I'm gonna check out this. Okay. 20, 30. We'll put 40 in there for them. And we'll let it dry. I'll tap it and see if that helps. It did. Okay, I can do this. I was thinking too, those people who are getting Social Security, I keep seeing it on TV and the news, these YouTubers, or it's okay to say it, but I consider it clickbait sometimes, but they're talking about the Social Security, I think it's the SSI and the SSDI, they're getting stimulus checks. They're not getting a stimulus check. That's their regular check. They keep saying, oh, you're going to get double money. I think that's dangerous to say, being a teacher. You got to word your things right, and these people are taking you for face value, and some of those people are disabled. They're they're learning disabled mentally, they're physically disabled, they're ill, they may be hurt or something, but some of them have mind problems, and you're telling them they're getting an extra check just this month. See, they could word that as, we're getting a check just this month. And then other people that are listening also, they may not understand. They don't get SSI or SSDI, so they're going, oh, they're getting an extra check, and then in January they're getting another check. Oh, they're getting all this money. And that's not what's happening. What's happening is their regular check should have came out by now. It's December the 1st. And then the next check falls just before New Year's. Well, if you're with Social Security, especially on, I think those two that have it, if the holiday, if it falls on a weekend, let's start with that. If it falls on a weekend, they pay you the Friday before. So that check is probably going to come out Friday, I think the 30th. I think the 30th is on a Friday. I'm not going to look it up and waste your time. But the December the 30th is on a Friday. So that check is going to arrive Friday, but that check is for January. It looks like it's for December, but it's actually for January, okay? And you're telling these people that, and I would think that if you're not in a good place mentally, or you may not understand, and you're thinking, oh, I got two checks, and when January the 1st comes or whatever, I'm going to get another check for January. No. That check that's coming at the end of this month that falls in December, because number one, January 1st is a holiday. It's New Year's Day. And another thing, the government doesn't pay on the weekend. They pay through the week. So that Friday is our last Friday of the year, and they're sending that check out to those people that are receiving that type of assistance. And like I said, if you're not in a good place mentally and you tell somebody that, which is none of our business about how they're spending that money, but they could go spend it all thinking, oh, I'm going to get a check next month. Maybe I can get this. Maybe I can get that. And then nothing comes in January. And they're going to sit there from January 1st to January 31st with nothing, or even somebody that doesn't know, they're putting people thinking that, oh, you're just getting extra money. They're not getting extra money. Okay, they're not getting anything extra. It's just the same check, and it happens a couple of times a year anyway, because it falls on a Friday. The date falls on a Friday, and they don't pay on the weekend, or it's a holiday, and they're not going to pay on the holiday. So it comes just before then so that they can have their check. And I know a lot of people have, over the years that I know, have beaten people out of money by doing that. Oh, you're getting another check, loan me the money, blah, 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 and they didn't have anything. My half sister does that. Her mind is that way, and she doesn't know, and they beat her out of money, and she's usually calling me about, can you loan me $10? And I try to give her more than that because I know it's gone, and no matter how much I talk and tell her, don't let anybody beat you out of money, but they do. We got predators and everything else. They beat sane people out of money. So, that's no different than anybody else. And you need to watch your money, and what people are doing. They're scammers. They're everywhere. I almost got scammed, but I was smarter than a scammer, so that was out to lunch. I wasn't doing it. So I did that one. Okay, let's see how much I got. Where else are we going to put this? 20, 30, 40. The 20, 30, 40. I did this before. I'm not a math teacher. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Right. And a 20. So I got 120. So what else can I do today? The kids got theirs. Okay, any more challenges? I think there's some challenges hidden here. I would love to get these done. This is a 52-week challenge. People say, why do you play challenges? But, it's more fun to save the money instead of just you take it and you put it in there and you keep going. That's no fun. Not fun at all. I want fun. Fun, fun, fun. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Go get your cat, dog, guinea pig, whatever. Just reach over there and go click, click. And that's it. That's all you got to do. I'm not asking for much. I didn't ask you for anything. That's the only thing I ever asked you in my whole life. If you want to be in the giveaway, which would be coming when I hit 100 subscribers. That's my first giveaway. You got to be on there to get anything. So you might as well do it now so you won't forget, and then you'll be mad when I announce, okay, I'm getting ready to do my giveaway, and you're going to be mad. You're going to be upset because you're going to click on there too late. You'll be going, nope, not doing it. Who are you? I like this one, looks short and sweet. I can get it done real quick. So let's see. What did I say? 120, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Oh, yep, I did. All righty. So let's see. What am I going to do? Maybe I'll do another 20. We'll do a 20, and if it don't work and I've still got money, I'll come back. How's that? Do you think that's wonderful? I think it's great. God, they got 50 million tens on here. Let's do these tens because I don't have any tens. I'm doing this coloring in again mess. I'm just going to do it like that so it'll dry. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Here we go. There are two cash stuffing people on here that I just love. They're just so down to earth, and every time I got them on the notification bell, and every time they're on, they're just so fun. And I told them, I said, you're just so great. You're just down to earth. I said, telling it like it is, and short and sweet. All right. Do I have anything else before I start attacking something? That's the car. Come on, car. I'm paying off that car, too. Because eventually I'm going to have to get another car. Son's going to have to get a car, so we got to get a car. Okay, let's put a 20 on this one. This is the 10,100. It goes toward the car, which I'll be pumping up because it's got to go. So they don't have two 10s, so I'm going to have to hit that 20. I'm just going to put an X right there. Me trying to color. It's still dap, 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 but, dap, 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 that as the color spreads out. Okay. So this is the car one. And remember, I got it down. It's 23,000. Got paid down from 26 to 23. Refinanced it. Ready to roll. You turn around. Yeah, OCD. Gotta be at the top. If you're gonna work and be money, you gotta be at the top. Okay, let's see what else I want to do. We did that. We did roll the dice. I didn't do this one. Siri won't talk to me. We did the weather, and I did gratitude. Okay, and I gave God some money up here. I did that. All right, let's find something else. Goodbye, blessing binder. And how much do I have left? You're keeping track, right? While you are pushing the subscribe button. Nothing is holding you back, so go ahead. Let's do this. I will be so thrilled. That's the boxes. We did the latte coffee. Back there, I did gas extra. That's groceries, yeah. I think I'll put this in. I really think this one needs to get something. So, I don't think I got enough for this. I think this one starts at 100 and up, yeah. So we won't do that one. We'll do the little cards. How's that? We'll do this one again. Yeah, I wouldn't buy a house. Don't buy any big purchases right now. We're in a recession. They won't tell you, but it really is. We're in a bad one here, and people are, they may not tell you, but they're having a hard time. Very hard time. I want to do a 40. Do a 60. Oh, 60, oh, 60, where are you? Must be at the bottom. Yep. Different. Kind of festive, like Christmas. 20, 40, 60. So we'll do that. And we'll try to peel it open. It's like, no, I'm not opening. I refuse. They won't like and subscribe. I won't do it. I will not. I will not. I will not. Okay. I know you liked and subscribed instead of sitting there staring at me the whole time. Okay. So we got that one. That one's ready. We got 60. So we got 120. And 40. We got 160 in here. We're making our way through this. Then we have a lovely 20. And you know where I'm going to put that at, because I keep eyeing it in this extra thing. The only reason I'm putting it in there because I may forget somebody for Christmas or something, and I see something. So, but this is it. 20, so that would be 20, 40, 60. All right. So this week, try not to spend a whole lot of money that you regret. Only spend what you have, no matter how much pressure you feel. This is like a holographic thing here. Take care of yourself. Get your coupons together and buckle down for the long haul. And you don't have to buy everybody a Christmas present. Maybe it's one. Maybe you'll get them something later on. Don't feel bad. Christmas has turned into a shopping disaster here. And, sometimes you just got to say enough is enough. And I always get that feeling every once in a while. And this year I'm feeling it like, no, I don't want to do that. Spend all my money for that. So let's not spend all our money and be unhappy in January, especially during this time. This is not the time for people that are having trouble to go out there and spend a whole lot. You know, get your kids a little few things and make sure you got the cash to pay for it if you can. If you are using your credit card, make sure you pay it off next month. Oh, I forgot my little $2 happiness to put in the God binder. And did you like and subscribe? Of course I did. Why would I not like and subscribe? There you go. All right. Yesterday I made southern chicken and dumplings for dinner. And today, I haven't really decided what I was going to make. I haven't decided. Maybe beef stroganoff tonight. Sounds good. Beef stroganoff. Okay. Well, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, or if you're in another country and it's good morning, whatever, okay? Have a wonderful day, night, evening, and take care of yourself and your money. See you later. Bye-bye.